an Oracle Slingshot to Code of Laws, perhaps. What else would that need? Writing. Yeah, alright. It's kind of an advanced... Like, I'm going several turns ahead, and I may change my mind, but the idea is, I'm going to get Masonry, build a city over where the marble is, research up to Priesthood, which gives me the Oracle Wonder. I will build the Oracle somewhere, and build it very quickly, because I'll have marble. Hopefully, by the time that finishes, I will have completed Writing, which will unlock all the text necessary for Code of Laws, and when Oracle completes, I'll pick up Code of Laws for free, which is a very advanced and expensive technology, which will put me far ahead of a lot of people, plus give me a religion, which is Confucianism, which will be quite nice to have. So let's see if we can pull that off. Moscow can't quite get those settlers yet. Yeah, settlers are pretty expensive units. Okay, let's... You are going to... We've got lots of food. I'm going to mine one of these hills to make sure that Moscow continues to have good production. Especially since the gold doesn't actually give them... It's one hammer shorter than a regular mine, although it's certainly... Well, that's not true, actually. No, my bad. I'm lying. So that gold is good, but 2 food and 2 mines, these guys are going to be producing stuff like crazy. So you fortify there. Alright, my scouts are finally fully healed, so let's see if we can snoop into their territory a little bit. I can't walk into his borders, but by getting on top of the hills, I can see a little further than normal, so I might be able to see his cities. There it is, Ulundi. Wow, he's going to have so much food, so much population, but maybe light on production. I don't see any mines going up. He does have a hill here. It's kind of interesting. He's building farms like crazy. Alright, settler is done. I'm going to build a archer for increased protection and move my settler out. Now, like I said, I want to move north, and snagging, that's pretty high priority. I suppose I can build this city here right away. Yeah, let's do the whole thing. Let's go to the strategic layer. Right here. And we can do some little drawings and make sure everything fits together nicely. So, these are the boundaries of Moscow. So we want to kind of minimize overlap whenever possible. Now, of course, we are going to get some pretty significant overlap here, which is unfortunate, but I think that's a pretty hot city placement. So we've got a city over here. If we build right on top of this hill, then we get something like this. And I don't normally like to build the first city so far away because it actually costs a lot of maintenance to have a city that far. But I think it's worth it to continue the plan. I will have to get fishing pretty quick, though. And they'll have to build their own fishing boat. Alright, that's fine, but let's make sure that our route here is altered. We'll pick up fishing and then continue with the plan. And what are the other cities going to be? Because we've got a variety of things that are worth grabbing here. I guess I can toggle it from here. I could build one. Oh, that's just one off the coast, though. It'd be nice to grab that gold. How do we grab that gold in a good way? I can build a city here, and that will give us this area, which I think is a pretty good good use of resources. Yeah, I like that. And then at some point I can build a city maybe here. And here, which will block off to there. Yeah, alright, I like this plan. So, I've graffitied up my map quite a bit, but it's really helpful to do early on. Now, the only problem with running out here right now is I'm in the dark. Okay, I'm going to move these warriors over this way. Because the settlers, of course, are totally undefended, and they could very easily die if they run into the wrong sort of thing. Ah, yeah. So this is, I guess, sort of the Nile, though in the real world, the Nile, I think, is a little further over this way, and of course goes all the way deep into the continent. But that's what the Egyptians did, the floodplains. What are you going to do? I guess keep going this way. Let's see if we can meet some more neighbors. And more panthers running around. I definitely do not want my frickin' settlers to get eaten. Whoa! No! No, you already moved! Oh, fuck! Fuck. I should have moved them manually. Ah, I'm such a goddamn noob. Is there anything I can do? If I move these guys here, will I bait the Panthers into attacking the warriors instead of the settlers? Ugh. God damn it. This is bad. I'm going to have to build another freaking settler. At least this time, these settlers are... I'm going to escort them with a freaking archer, because that is such a huge freaking waste. And I'm going to move these workers back here, and they're going to start building a road up to here, so... Because I'm going to need one at some point, regardless. Okay, Panthers 1 are going after these guys, but these were from the east, so those aren't the ones I'm worried about. The other Panthers seem to have gone north, though, which is awesome, although I'm a little worried that one warrior may not be enough to really protect this. Especially not being on a hill, but okay, so I'm going to leave the settlers just behind here. Lose a turn, but... Okay, get masonry, it's good. See, it unlocks all kinds of awesome wonders. Pyramids, great lighthouse, great wall. It lets me build aqueducts and walls. More importantly, it lets me access that marble. You build another archer, and then you're going to build a settler after this. Okay, warriors first. Okay, settlers go on top of the warriors. Excellent. Feeling good. You park yourself right there, because you're going to get eaten by some dudes here. Oh, the Panthers come back out of the woods. My warriors are in the woods, which improves their defenses considerably. They're able to fight off the Panthers, which is good, because the Panthers are much stronger than warriors. They're strength 2 versus the warriors being strength... no, I guess they're even. 2 to 2. My bad. Yeah. Okay, settlers move onto the hill. You guys move over here. Did I get fishing? Yes, sorry, I got fishing. Right, I researched it first. Okay, second archer's going in. Oh, there's another civ over here. Now that color, if I recall, is usually Spain. Oh, my scouts finally bite it. Well, they did their job. Good work, boys. We had to take one for the team. Alright, you guys build here. Being on top of the hill is a good defensive position. Also, there's a funny kind of... It's not an exploit exactly, but... building on this hill will actually give the city, even at like size 1, an extra hammer, so you get much faster production. I won't get into the math of it, but if you're curious, if you play Civ and you want to know how it works, post into the comments and I will certainly answer you. Alright, you start building some workboats because we got to hook up those clams and those fish. And warriors, you guys just fortify in here. We're going to have to set up some more defenses soon, but we'll send up an archer soon enough, I think. Mysticism is done. Now let's build a settler. And I think the next city we're going to want to build is right here, just to make sure our empire is fairly connected. And yeah, actually I'm going to send my archer up there right away. It'll give us access to horses, yet another gold. It's on a river, which means the city will be nice and healthy and give me lots of opportunity to farm. So that's going to be an awesome spot. Oh, Moscow can hurry the settlers. So I'm going to sacrifice 2 population. I'm going to whip them to finish my settlers 4 turns early. Bam. Does make people upset, and of course kills your population, so it's not something you want to use willy-nilly, but there are certain ways you can kind of optimize how to use it. Settlers done, good. I'm going to build 1 more archer here, just to help fill some holes in my defenses. And then maybe we'll start building some more substantial buildings. And you can see my income now is now -2 gold per turn. I'm financing my empire totally on the gold that I found in that one goody hut that one time, which is 93 gold. So that'll keep me going for a little while. But as soon as I build this other city, the maintenance of my empire is going to increase yet more, and I will lose more and more money per turn. At some point, I won't be able to run 100% science anymore, although the gold will help significantly in keeping that up. In fact, that may be part of the reason. I am still working the gold. Okay. You can see this city by itself, the gold square is producing 7 gold per turn. Huge! And these tiles are also generating gold per turn. This one here, because it's next to a river, which is good for trade, and the selling the wool from the sheep generates 1 gold per turn either. It's actually commerce per turn that it gives me, and I can take that commerce and spend it, either turn it into gold to improve my treasury, or I can use it to spend on science. Right now I'm spending 100% of it on science. Alright, so you guys finished another archer. That's good. I'm feeling pretty secure. What do we need?